Hey guys, welcome back to Purple Backpack Headquarters, HQ. I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. Kind of a flashback video. Some may find it kind of boring, you know, guys showing their vacation videos and slides and photos and all this stuff, but I think with a little bit of humor, this will be kind of fun. Celebrating my trip next year, 2026. Back to Philippines, and kind of reminiscing on my trip 2003 with my buddies Eric and Christian to Philippines. Great country, the only Christian English speaking nation in all of Southeast Asia. Let's take a look, guys, at what happened in 2003. I never know why the flag's backwards. Like, why does it do that? Or they do that? The military does that, but anyway, so we left out of Beaumont, Texas, Houston, then flew to Detroit, then to Nagoya, Japan. That was a long flight. Hey, get ready for that one. Nagoya, Japan to Manila. That's on Luzon Island. That's the capital. Spent, well, we didn't spend the night. I'll tell you all about that in a little bit. You're not going to believe it. And then to our final destination from the domestic airport to Iloilo. Same thing on the return. Looks like we went from Tokyo to San Francisco, then Houston, back to Beaumont, Texas. So that was our route. Kind of the map of the Philippines there. 7,107 islands. 7,127 depending on the tide. Some of the things you have to pay to get in. Customs declaration course. Flying over Canada. I'm sure that was the Detroit to Tokyo part. Alaska. I don't know how I knew that. Sunset. Landed in Manila from Tokyo. I'll show the Tokyo photos later. I don't know why they're further on in here. I loaned a lot of these photos out over the years, and some of them didn't come back. Domestic airport. So here's the story. We landed in Manila around midnight, but the domestic airport to fly us from Manila to Iloilo doesn't open until 7 a.m. So we get a suitcase of beer. Sorry, Christian and Eric, for telling this story, brothers. It's been a long time, but we camp out in front of the airport in Manila, the domestic airport, with a suitcase of beer. Guys walking around with M16s, and he said, my buddy Christian says, "Hey, it's no problem. Don't worry about it. We'll just stay out here in front of the airport at literally the doors of the airport, domestic airport, and drink. When they open at 7 a.m., then we'll go in and we'll fly." So you can imagine when we finally get to Iloilo, I'm greeting the ground like the Pope does whenever he lands anywhere. So this was our plane, and I'm sure, especially you guys in the Austin area, can appreciate this. Their slogan, "Fly High Filipino." Not going to comment on that, but anyway, pretty funny. Airport there. Some of these pictures are missing. We're at the house we're going to stay in for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Look at your boy. Yes, Lord, 2003 in Philippines. So, beautiful house, air conditioning in only one room, the young daughter's room. The rest of us had to do with fans. The truck we used to transport around, it had AC in it though, thank goodness. Lord. They're cooking goat here, I said. The store across the street, cooking goat. Just some scenes from the streets. Some scenes. This was dinner every night. Brought out to us, cooked. Some San Miguel beer. After you eat, you get up, walk away, everything's cleaned up for you. This is a dryer. So every day, our clothes were washed by hand and dried out on the clothesline. No dryer, no washing machines or dryers, all done by hand. Church there, Jarl Cathedral, Catholic Church. This is how they dry rice there, guys. So they harvest the rice, put it out in the sun for it to dry, and bring it to the processing plants. Not power lines, these are water pipes going to the next village to where we went. Just some scenes of rice terracing, how they terrace the hills to harvest the rice. Beautiful scenery. These pictures don't do justice. They really don't. Carabao. This is the water buffalo of the Philippines. This is the workhorse of the Philippines. They're very tame, very good animals. Look at your boys. Ha ha. My buddy Christian, who grew up there. Me and my buddy Eric. Some of these are missing. Inside the church. Waterfalls. We get to waterfalls out in the province. It says in Leon, waterfalls. We're having a good time out there with Christian's family. We're at the waterfalls, way out in the province. Nobody speaks English out there. Believe me. It's Tagalog or their local dialect. The school that we visited, these are out of order. This is at the waterfalls. The walk down there. Kind of the bridge that we had to go over to get to the waterfalls. Look at that bridge, guys. You don't see that here. We're finally at the waterfalls, hanging out, having a good time. I'm sure there were some cold San Miguel's there. Beautiful scenery. We're gonna do some cliff jumping. Some of the guys were worried about it. They didn't know if they wanted to go in. Right there. And of course, everybody went in. You're gonna get your man card revoked if you don't jump. Beautiful waterfalls. Look at this, guys, look. Bro, look. Haha, that's probably your boy right there, look. Yes, Lord. These pictures just don't do justice how beautiful it is there. They really don't. Christian's cousin, PJ, on the rocks, hanging out. Just guys having fun. Good family, good school environment. Right here, we visit a school out in the province. I don't have the pictures, we have it on video, but we rebuilt a whole basketball court, repainted it, redid everything for the local basketball court, provided them with a lot of services and food. Here we're enjoying some avocado shakes. Oh, you can't believe how delicious this was after a hot and humid day. Bro, yeah. Some things missing. Texaco in the Philippines, which is, of course, the Texas company, founded right outside of Beaumont, Texas, in its inauguration, but now called Caltex there. It's in Iloilo. San Miguel beer sign. Hey, what time is it? Well, it's beer thirsty. That's their slogan. Oh, it's Boracay Island. Okay, so this now everybody in the world knows Boracay. But this is 2003, like nobody knew this, like only local Filipinos, some people around the world. It was named Condé Nast top 10 beaches in the world, and then it blew up. It literally blew up after that. White sand, and when I say white sand, guys, this is like baby powder. Literally, like you can't believe how fine this white sand is. How beautiful the water is. Low tide. That looks different at high tide. Cucamongas. Look at that sand, guys. Look how beautiful this is. The pictures don't do it justice, though. You can pick up a fake Rolex watch here, very cheap. Get a massage for like $4 or $5. That lasts like an hour on the beach. Abu Sayyaf Cafe. You can eat some food there and also get kidnapped, taken to Mindanao. It's a joke, guys. Come on. The U.S. Navy SEALs, well, they took care of them. Anyway, Just some scenes from there. Our place that we stayed, El Centro, in the Philippines. That was the hotel in Boracay. Oh yeah, yes, Lord. I did a scuba dive there. It's a patio installation there on Boracay. It probably looks a lot different now. Look, hey, look at your boy. Yes, Lord, look at that, 2003. My dive instructor. I didn't need an instructor, but I met up with this nice local girl who took me out for a dive. It actually ended up being no charge. Looks like 18 meters. Bottom time was 45 minutes. Blue starfish. This is me standing in the water at the beach up to my waist and looking down like you can see everything. Some of these are out of water. My buddy my buddy Eric, there's some of the military guys there. A school we visited. Yeah, so there's some friendly local help. Don't worry about that. The school, just some of the scenery there that we visited. I think Christian, my buddy Christian, went to this school. That's where we were highlighting that. Old printing press. You don't see these anymore, guys. Look at that. Still used. Old printing press. Nipa huts on the beach that we went to and had a great meal. Steak and lobster. Look at this, guys. All of this, guaranteed all of this steak and lobster meal was probably about $20 US for all of us in the Nipa hut. We're drinking a little bit of cold beer there. Chilling. Look at your boy chilling. Yeah. And Nipa huts. I think we're leaving there, so I greeted them the same way as we came in. Like the Pope. Goodbye, Philippines. Goodbye, Iloilo. Back in Manila. I wouldn't recommend it. Very busy, very crowded. Manila Bay leaving out. You can see what that looks like. No, it's Narita, Japan. So this must have been on the way in or the way out. Probably on the way in. Look at your boy here. Look. Yes, Lord. Look. I got 3 or 4 out of them smiling. Bathrooms there. Look at this, guys. Y'all know what that is. Y'all really never seen that before. Anyway. Flag that I bought there. Back in my house in Beaumont. With the flag. Oh, just doxed myself. Don't worry about that. The boys, look. Look at the boys, look. Back in my house in Beaumont after a successful trip. Just chilling. I think that's it, guys. Appreciate y'all. Look, hey, stay tuned. This is what's next. Y'all are not going to believe what's going to happen in 2026. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. Give me some comments, guys. Share it out. Let's get that cooler giveaway at 100 subs. Y'all thought you were going to get some feet pics. No, Look. That's for the extra subscribers. You get 1,000 subs, private channel. Appreciate y'all. Just having a little fun.